G'day and welcome back to our Big Blue Blob campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So let's go ahead and declare war on Belgium. Potential enemies, British Malaya is guaranteeing them. Fine. Call our allies in, which doesn't actually call them in, so let's call them in. So we call in Britain, Philippines, and America. But this war should not last very long. Alright, they call in their people. Did they actually join the allies? Didn't see if that came up. No, they didn't. Good. He's called Canada as our enemy. So did you? Still factionless. British Malaya is calling people in, which means they're probably going to join the allies in a second. Invite to faction request is still a no. Send volunteers from the Soviets we'll accept, because why not? Might go down to Africa and do it or something. Alright, I've taken Brussels. And he's joined the allies. So that could drag this out significantly. Yeah, British Malaya is a major faction member. But Belgium have capitulated. It's unfortunate with the timing with him joining. Alright, research slot is for... It's still a bit early. Guess we go... Decryption is the 38 tech. Alright, and then, yeah, the plane's coming out soon. Invite to faction, no. So, we have to get over to British Malaya. What a hassle. Plan the naval invasion. From here to... It's going to have to be pretty much Singapore. Best port for us to take is up here. Alright. That's in a different zone. That's annoying. We can do it with these two, though. Can't select it in that order, but we can select it in this order. Alright, you shall do that. And then you shall go to Kuala Lumpur and Singapore as soon as you're ready. Now, there's going to be fleets around there, which is a little annoying. He doesn't actually have one. Okay, well, grab our fleet. Maybe base them from southern Indochina. Actually, base them from the Philippines. They might have some decent naval base. Apparently not. Manila is good enough. Alright, let's base from Manila and do convoy escort in the South China Sea, the Gulf of Thailand, and the... We don't need to do the Straits of Malacca, because they will come here. Alright, that should be fine. So, they'll arrive. These guys... Don't really want them all heading over there. I'd set up this to get around. Luxembourg, out of interest. Since you're always in the way. 185 days. Alright, let's grab... I'm thinking like 30 of them. Let's pull these guys into a separate army. Under Maxime Weygand. They can just do garrisoning. Why does it want me to select that? Weird, not showing the thing. There we go. Alright, they're going to garrison this area we just conquered. Low resistance, yeah, I don't care about the air bases. He doesn't have any forts anyway. Need to go after naval bases. Victory points matter less. Alright, need 8, we have 6. That's good enough. I guess at some point we'll probably want a couple more. So do this as a high priority. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 24. That will do them. Alright, do them in the Pas-de-Calais. Auto joining them. The yellow bellies, who are careful. Okay. So, that's a real annoyance. That we have to drag this out against British Malaya, of all people, being a major power. Feels like a lie. Just our country list. Major countries. Yeah, they're the only ones that we're at war with, but we're at war with all the other guys as well. The rest of the allies. Which actually includes them, of course. Alright, well in that case, let's go grab these 7. No, just from like there. Let's add them in. And they're going to try and take just Ottawa and Montreal. And whatever that city is. Quebec. Alright, they should be able to do that. And if we grab... Yeah, we need a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 8, 9... 10... Come here. To Donkin. Actually, a lot of these are the weakest, yeah. Let's grab the rest of this first page. They're going to go over to easier. And... let's just tell them... We can't really tell them to garrison. Give them a fallback line on Saigon. And then they'll back up across there. So that's 22 plus those 7. So that's about 30 troops. Okay. Everyone else will stay up here. So these guys switch back over to the Dutchland. And in December we'll be able to do that war. They'll join the Allies as well, which is fine. And the Soviets arrived in Pas-de-Calais. Well, just in time. Now, it would be nice to do quick invasions of Australia and New Zealand while we're down here. Where is the fleet? Still on their way. Morin-Saulnier. Alright, 38 tech. Don't care about strategic bombers or air doctrine. Land doctrine, still haven't done the thing to reduce that cost. Armour, we don't have our bonus yet. Support companies, 39 is close enough. So, recon. And 27 days for the paratroopers. Yep. And the new ports. Alright, we did start actually producing some planes, so let's switch this guy over straight away. It's only fighter one, so we're not going to build up the thing with the air experience we've got. We've got a lot of naval experience. And the unassigned. Just the one. Okay, tanks join them. Infantry join them. And how are we looking? It's just infantry equipment, support equipment, and the tanks. So 112 days is fine. 228 days isn't too bad. 419 days isn't the best. But you may have noticed I did add on the extra capacity when I saw the planes were being produced, so now we're knocking out some of these. Transport planes, we have 7. Alright, they'll keep building up slowly. Right, and the troops are on their way through, hopefully not being attacked by anybody on the way. Should probably take a look here. Friendly ships present. It's got to be the American fleets around his homeland. Holy crap, America, what are you doing? It's got 2 ships in every sea zone. Well, that's fantastic if we wanted to invade Japan from the coast of America. Although they wouldn't have enough in there. Okay. And he did declare war on China. He's not doing particularly well yet. Because it's not even the end of 38 yet. Yeah, Siam. Factionless. Hopefully he'll stay that way. Can't remember when Japan gets to do the thing on Siam. Non-aligned, minus 50. Yep. Do they actually automatically trend? Nope. Alright, well, let's go speed 5, because we're just waiting for boats to arrive. And paratroopers are ready. 39 tech. We do have a bonus on that. Mountaineers and them. Soft attack, yeah, that doesn't seem worth it. So let's go building up our support companies. Better SIGs. Recon and SIGs first, because that seems more offensive. Italy has joined the Axis. Italy is declared on Albania. Albania doesn't seem to automatically fold when the UK don't exist. And these guys are actually pretty much going to turn around as soon as they land and try and invade British Malaya, who hopefully haven't built up forces yet. No, good. They can be a hassle later in the game. Alright, auto militaresses. Army reform removes national spirit victors of the Great War. And we get land doctrine bonuses. And we get the armor thing just in time as well. Alright, definitely do that. And we're going to build up our political power. Actually, some of that is being spent on occupations. Belgium, hey, we've taken something in Canada. Alright, they did move into Ottawa and Montreal, doing exactly what he was told. Alright, one of you go down there, the other one head over there. Cut them off. Otherwise, he's wandering about, doing a whole thing there. Cool. Well, if we could force their actual capitulation, I doubt we'll be able to do Vancouver. That's fine. We don't need to hold a piece of them because they're not a major power. And Germany has gone into the Sudetenland. He's taken this bit, so Czechoslovakia won't last too long now. And Soviet withdrawal from Japanese borders. Right. Better artillery. 38 is all about maintenance. And improving towed artillery. Okay, so we have artillery and we have motorized. Let's go take a look at our Division Léger Mécanique. I've already thrown them in there. How many of these do we have? 6. Guess we could edit this. No, he's already got them. Alright, well, don't need to really touch anyone then. And these guys are going to be just before or just after Christmas? Boxing Day. Then I wanted to go to war with Spain, just in case they didn't join the Allies, the Axis. That is a very fast one now, though. So that's not going to happen right now. Wait until we're sure that we can get our guys back from British Malaya. And they've landed, but they're going to fail to do anything. He's actually going to be pushed back if these guys don't land soon. Well, they're in. Hopefully we can win this defense, but I think we're going to lose that entire... Yeah. No, they're way too strong in there. Well, that sucks. Lost, lost, lost. And that's not going to work. They can keep trying for a little bit. Yeah, sees it, turns around, goes back. Okay, it's going to be a nightmare then. We'll probably end up needing to conquer Siam. But that... Well, he shouldn't really join the Axis, should he? Should join the Allies. So, can we justify conquering Siam? 240 days, that's crap. Can we grab... Thinking as many of these as we can get. 7 should be good. Plan a naval invasion from somewhere else nearby. From here, because it's the same sea zone. They need to land somewhere near Singapore. Pretty sure there were guys in Kuala Lumpur. There's no way that this is going to go well. We can't take any ports. Alright, we'll throw our men at it. And take that if you can. Alright, started when you can. Yeah, a bit of a nightmare. Attention. And you know what, we should really cancel this and send them somewhere else because you know it's not going to work. So, these guys. Naval invasion from Saigon into somewhere around Singapore has got to be the best chance we have. Alright, put them all in there. Yeah, it's not going to work out. And we'll stop them so they can all do it together. And come back up to the Netherlands. Now we're not modifying government, we need to save our points. 23rd, 24th, Christmas. And Boxing Day. Good to go on Holland. So, let's declare this war. Call in our allies and then call them in again. Brings in Dutch East Indies. It's not going to help us. Now, these 56. Go through them. And I assume that'll work. Should be fine. Alright. Wars have been merged. Netherlands join the Allies, yes. And should be able to push straight through, and they should capitulate very quickly. Okay, actually overran them. Dutch East Indies have come in. And give us Amsterdam. There we go. And they've capitulated and lost all their men. And we get a nice little bonus of equipment. which puts us positive. So it's just the support equipment and the tanks we're behind in right now. Alright, and... Is it 10 or 70? 10. Means the rest of them are about to leave. Alright, which one do we want? Not that one. These guys. Put them all on that front, split them in half, put the other guys down there. So 33 and 33. That's better. Nobody should be getting on boats. Nope, all good. So we can defend against Germany if they do anything nasty. Czechoslovakia still kind of exists. Slovakia's gone. Sudetenland's actually holding on pretty decently. They'll be able to push through because they've lost those border forts there now, though. Alright, and we also have a bit of the Netherlands. These guys are being aggressive. I guess we can pull them back to balanced for now. Yeah, we've really got to just have an onslaught over here. Alright, 49 days, 21 days. But I'm still really not confident that'll actually work out. So let's start a fabrication on Spain. Give us something to do. Justify conquering Navarre. 30 days from now. So we'll grab these guys to go there. And throw them on as well. Still saying 33. Who's not assigned? You guys. Head in. Right. So these 66 will move as quickly through them as they can. Hopefully Germany won't be dragged into that war. Because we can't really do Spain, Italy and Germany all in one hit yet. We're producing Germany though, so yeah, if we have to, we'll join the Comintern. Poland will be declared on soon. Hopefully they'll join the Comintern if we're at war with Germany. And we have unassigned tank division. Well, let's attach him to this one. And then, because he's already in a port, let's send him over to Saigon manually. Since he can't join that. He's got 3 there, 7 there. Okay. So, this will be the next thing to happen. This pathetic attempt of an invasion that we will fail again. Kind of annoyed we lost that many tanks, but we've got the production and the manpower, so it wasn't too heavy a loss. Ooh, and what are they starting to reduce now? The other planes. Fair enough. What could actually help would be if we could bring some planes over here. No air bases that could reach. Tactical bombers could, so what's their range? 2209. Alright, bring them in to do Malaysia. Try and help out. Alright, Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Doesn't mean anything. We've done our reform, so I'm guessing Algeria and France will be the best spot now. Algeria. Alright, another 10 days. And we are doing all of those zones. No, we're not doing Straits of Malacca. So, grab Troisième Région Navarre. Add in the Straits. And the research should be for land doctrine again. So annoyed that they joined just in time to not just fold. And we're good to go on Navarre. Well, can wait a little bit on that. Looks like both these guys are ready. So they need to take off. They both do immediately. It's like one of the guys is missing from there. Alright, coming around. There's only one guy in Singapore. So might have a chance down there. I'm not even going to be able to land here. They're doing coastal defense. That sucks. Alright, he was the guy landing in there. So these tanks have to rush Singapore from this side. Still don't get the encirclement, but we need to avoid that river crossing. And they do, yeah, look at them pouring in. Be nice if they had poured out of there, but might have broke his entrenchment. We have air superiority, it's helping out. If we could land anything. Alright, well, they've started that. So what we're going to do is go over to Spain and see if this will kick off the war with Germany, which would be horrible. Alright, declared war on nationalist Spain. Be nice if they joined the Allies, actually. These guys are set to balanced, which is probably the best way to start up here. It's not looking too bad. As long as they don't join the Axis, we'll be happy. Alright, and looks like we might be able to defend there long enough. These guys are going directly to Kuala Lumpur, so if he can just defend to draw them off and weaken them. We're at 88. Another 2 days, you say. Alright, and that's going to be a complete failure, and they're going to be killed just like the last lot were. Alright, the recon done, let's grab engineers. 94, 95, just need somebody to jump into Kuala Lumpur. Ah, damn it. Knew that was going to happen. I reckon less than a day. That's inaccurate. Alright, and the Philippines want to send us 30 infantry equipment. No. Alright, it's coming up, but yeah, lost our tank. Now, the other thing... Still on there, because they're still trying to do it. But... Can't add them on. Alright, better infantry equipment. Shall be coming soon. It is 39. It's a little too early for this. Armour is 41. Let's knock that out. Got the 50% bonus for that very reason. And the MAS right up the top. Infantry equipment 2. That should be the only lines doing it. Alright, and win this before we lose this, please. Tank's on his way back. No, they're going to be reinforcing in there. We're never going to actually be able to win that. Although, that defense, good. He's dropped back. 78, 9900. Back to 83. Yeah, as long as it actually lasts that long, should be okay. 5 onto 1. Valiant. See, they're bringing more guys in. And they're going to automatically keep coming in because he's on defense. That sucks. Alright, they're trying to bring the tanks back around. It's probably going to be landing there. Oh, we've made it in, finally. So, cancel these orders. We don't want him to arrive there. Stop. And join in this for a move down this way. Okay. Now we know that's going to work. I'd like to pull extra guys out. These defenders, just chuck them on here. Actually, were those the guys in Canada? Yes. Well, don't really want to touch them then, do we? Okay, well, Malaya's kind of going our way. We've already broken across the Pyrenees. So at some point we'll hopefully be able to overrun Spain. Because they shouldn't have rebuilt yet. They've got 45 divisions in there. But it's looking good. So I'm going to take a short break here. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon for the overrun of nationalist Spain. And, well, might actually be able to get some of the Dutch East Indies out of this as well. But cool. See you soon.